Okay, so may we ask our guests to please be seated once again for the second part of our program. Now, we are also honored to have with us Roosevelt Station to Fernando Poe Jr. Station is in line with the Republic Act number 11608, signed into law in December 2021, which renamed the Roosevelt Avenue in the 1st Legislative District of Quezon City to Fernando Poe Jr. Avenue. The law was authored by Senator Manuel Lito Lapid and sponsored by former Senate President Vicente Tito Sotto III. And continuing with the program, and to tell us more about it, may we invite former Senate President Vicente Tito Sotto III for a message.
Senator Grace Poe, our Macho Black member also, Senator Lito Lapid, First District Congressman Arjo Atayde, Mr. Coco Martin, Undersecretary Cesar Chavez, Attorney Fernando Cabrera of the LRTA Administrator, Mr. Juan Alfonso of the LRMC Chairman. There is no better day than today, Fernando Poe Jr.'s birthday, to hold an event as historical and as momentous of what we have now. Especially so that he is a person who is undoubtedly an icon, legendary, a king in his own right, and a great man, thus deserving to be celebrated in a grand fashion. Birthday connotes a new beginning and an opportunity to remember, acknowledge, and appreciate the unique and remarkable life that a person had. It is certainly a new beginning for this particular LRT station for being given a new name. And now is likewise the time to commemorate the life of a man whose influence and movies continue to resonate with a lot of Filipinos even up to this day. Hence, today is indeed an auspicious day to rename the light rail transit station to the one and only king of Philippine movies and the best president we never had, Fernando Poe Jr. This event brings so much emotions and memories to me, primarily because Fernando Poe Jr., Ronnie, as we fondly call him, was a dear friend, a confidant, a brother from another mother, even, and we were each other's moral compass. Our relationship transcends show business and politics, and this treasured friendship was and still is shared between our respective families even now. There is so much of FPJ's trademarks embedded in the minds of many and in the history of the Philippines, in Philippine cinema for that matter. He was well loved by many due to his relatable roles. Ronnie was not just an actor, but also a director, a film director, producer, screenwriter, and later on, a politician. He had a heart that not only for everyone in the movie industry, but for also the poor. Ronnie truly deserves this recognition as his contribution not only in the Philippine show business, but also to our culture and society, has helped and inspired many Filipinos. With all this being said, may the Fernando Poe Jr. LRT station be a long-lasting mark of how great a man he was. May his life inspire the future generations that of being committed to a purpose, regardless of your motivation to do so, and circumstances you are in would lead to your success. And may his legacy live on. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Senator Tito Sotto.
Asked today to deliver the message of the Secretary of the Department of Transportation, Jaime J. Bautista, as he is currently engaged in another schedule. Today, we honor a man who represented the best of us. He lived his values and was revered by the Filipino people. This man, known as FPJ, or the King, gained greatness and earned the respect of many on his own accord. FPJ's accolades are filled to the brim. His films gave us a glimpse of the man who continued to receive the adulation of the masses to this day. I know I speak for everyone when we say FPJ is an inspiration to all. His values outlived the man, and today we want to celebrate the man and his values. As we unveil this renamed LRT-1 Fernando Poe Jr. Station, it is a fitting celebration of his life and legacy. It is fitting that he is remembered for those values he imparted through his films. Starting today, passengers using this LRT station get a chance to know the man. They can tell their children and grandchildren why this station was named after a movie star who stood bigger than life. I would like to acknowledge FPJ's daughter, Senator Grace Poe, for continuing his legacy through public service. I know that this solemn moment of deep appreciation is most fitting for a man everyone looked up to. The King left a legacy that will live on forever. Every single day through this station, we will never forget FPJ. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you, ASEC Jorjette, for those inspiring words.
Cabrera and LRTA board member Romando Artes, and our friends also from MMDA, Usec San Juan, and National Commission Center for the Culture of Arts, Ms. Dumalo, and also my fellow football aficionado, Mr. Brian Lamanzares, and also our friends from Metro Pacific, Mr. Mike Toledo, and to the entire LRMC team. We are honored to be part of this morning's event to honor the legacy of Fernando Poe Jr. and his contribution to our society, not just as a national artist, but as a Filipino. In the same light, today's milestone, it is a recognition of this value and our roots as Filipinos. LRT-1 has been a valuable part of our people's lives towards the last decades as the first overhead railway in Southeast Asia. And LRT-1 stations are known for the historical significance. And today this will be named the Fernando Poe Jr. Station of Significance. We have always promoted a culture of advocacy for the culture and arts in its campaign and its initiatives. And we are glad to be part of today's celebration, a celebration of his life and his contributions to the King of Philippine Movies and a national artist for film. I would also like to thank and extend our deepest gratitude to our government partners throughout the years. Our strong partnership between the public and private sector is an important element in improving our country's transportation sector. Since managing the LRT operation and maintenance, LRMC has made significant strides in enhancing reliability and efficiency of our transit system. By embarking on system upgrades and building the Cavite Extension Project in phases. In FPJ's famous words, hindi pa tapos ang laban. We assure you that LRMC will continue to play its role in fostering efficient and mass transit system for all Filipinos. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you again, Mr. Alfonso, for that message. Laterals such as station name signages, route maps, wayfinding signages, fare matrices, ticket vending system, and many other things.